Good afternoon, everyone. We are from INDOMIE Group and we will present about this case. My name is Gilang Prayoga and my friend there are Lauli Cheng, Yingji, Siti Auni Asia, and Nur Afika. For the question number one, will be presented by Siti Auni Asia.
Hi, my name is Siti Auniasia. I will presenting question number one, which is access the challenges of setting a services center for accounting services for ITC company from process, system, and people perspective. From a people perspective, Noriza had to ensure compliance with the Asia Pacific statutory requirements in the preparation of financial statement as well as Japan and US GAAP. Okay, as we know, in Malaysia we use IFRS, which is International Financial Reporting Standard, and is used in many company around the world. The main difference between the two is USGAP is rule-based, while IFRS is principle-based that give company more flexibility in applying accounting standard under IFRS. Okay, next. Noliza and the team had to review of significant and unusual transaction as well as maintaining a strong audit ready control posture SAT audit. Okay, this refer to the process of carefully analyze important and uncommon transaction within an organization. And next, analytical services would also be offered, such as developing and tracking business trends and providing insight specific to the Asian region. Okay, this help organization make informed decision and stay updated on market development. Next, from a system perspective, Noliza had to ensure that country had the necessary system architecture and application to support the financial business requirements. Okay, this example for system is we can use ERP system software as example, which is enterprise resource planning. They also need to ensure all data was properly secure and protected from unauthorized access, so they can protect from fraud to be happen. Next, from a people perspective, Noriza had to recruit candidates for a job scope that she hardly understood. Okay, this required her to work closely with HR and other team members to identify necessary skill and qualification for the roles. Finally, Noliza need to work closely with other departments within ITC company to ensure successful collaboration between the Asian Accounting Shared Service Center and the other business partner. By working collaboratively, team can share information and resolve issue in timely manner.
Hello, my name is Nur Afika. For the second question, do you think that the transition of accounting services from other Asian locations to Kuala Lumpur is feasible? Analyze the financial and non-financial benefits so that you can assist Noliza to make an informed go or no-go decision. First, let me highlight about why KL is a feasible location for transition of accounting services. According to the State of the Share Services Market 2020 of Malaysia Research, 4 out of the 10 Malaysian-based centre poll have been in business for almost a decade. Despite this, Malaysia has continued to attract new businesses since another 40% of those polled are in the planning or early implementation stage. Next, Malaysia is a strong competitor as a favoured destination for companies who wishing to establish a shared services centre, where shared services centre is the prevailing model, and according to the indicator compiled by global consulting company, which is KEHR, Malaysia is the world's third most competitive global business services location, following behind India and China. For non-financial benefit, first, Malaysia is multicultural, multilingual and digitally skilled talent country. Malaysia is made up of a variety of races and languages, and its majority of its population speak English, which is the language that serves most Asian countries. And Malaysia has a sufficient number of trained experts to satisfy the demand for equity services, because most of the people in Malaysia pursue their studies in university. The third point is the talent pool's ability help Malaysia to launch of the My Digital Workforce, work in tech, initiative by the Malaysia Digital Economy Corporation, which is MDEC, to digitally upskill the Malaysian workforce. And for your information, Malaysia ranks second place in Southeast Asia in the Global Competitiveness Index of 2020. Next, Malaysia has a good infrastructure and has mature technology. Most of the cities in Malaysia, especially Kuala Lumpur, have a strong telecommunication network, consistent internet access, modern accounting software, and procedure to facilitate effective service delivery. Malaysia also have a high-speed connectivity that is both dependable and inexpensive. Last part, the business environment in Malaysia boasts a thriving business element and is regarded as a regional financial center.
Financial benefits. There are four financial benefits. First, Malaysia ranks third based on financial attractiveness, people skill, and business environment. Second, tax incentives. The government of Malaysia offers tax incentive to companies setting up GBS center in the country. Tax incentives aims to reduce a company tax liability. And third, grants. The government of Malaysia provides grants for the training and development of employee for the purchase and infrastructure. This grant aims to aims to help company offset the cost of implementing new technologies and improving the productivity their company. And lastly, soft loans. The government of Malaysia provides soft loans for government-linked financial institutions to finance the setting up and operation GBS center. These loans are typically offered at lower rate, and then these loans assist to small business and medium business to expand their company in Malaysia. Based on our analysis, so we think Nurliza should make go.
Next, I would like to present question number 3. There is 3 parts in this question. For the first part is about the mission, and the second is about the process to split between the local business and the shared service center. And the last part is to define the possible technology and the possible location. And here is the formation of ITC for KLRIC. And now I'm going to present the first 2 missions. For the first mission is to be a world-class provider of accounting service. KRIC aims to provide high-quality accounting service to its client by ensuring compliance with Asia-Pacific statutory requirements, Japan and US GAAP. These include the preparation of financial statement, balance sheet, income statement, and cash flow statement. ITC provides clients with expert financial advice and consulting service in order to help them to make the best decision. This may include financial analysis, budgeting and forecasting, investment evaluation, and risk management strategies. For the second mission is to demonstrate outstanding leadership in supporting accounting process and analysis. KRIC should show leadership in providing analytical service, such as developing and tracking business trends and providing insightful analysis with recommended action. This mission emphasizes KRIC focus on providing value-added service to its clients. For business trend analysis, KRIC can excel in identifying and analyzing key business trends that impact the client's financial performance. This involves tracking industry development, market condition, and economic indicator to provide clients with a comprehensive understanding of the external factors affecting their business. By staying ahead of trends, KLIC can help clients proactively adapt their strategies to maximize the opportunity and mitigate the risks.
I will continue next mission. The next mission is maintain a strong audit-ready control posture. KYC aims to ensure the accuracy, integrity, and transparency of its financial statements by conducting SAT audits and continuously improving processes. The mission is crucial as it not only instills confidence in stakeholders but also mitigates the risk of financial irregularity or non-compliance with statutory requirements. The last mission is to centralize accounting resources in the Asia-Pacific region. KLIC aims to maximizing overall organization's efficiency and ensuring that country has the necessary system architecture and applications to support financial business requirements. The benefit of centralization is cost savings, improved coordinations, and enhanced resources allocation.
For the second part of question number 3 is about the process to be split between the local business and the shared service center. It will require a careful analysis of specific accounting process, their complexity, and the level of standardization across the different countries. The goal should be to centralize and standardize the core accounting process that are common across different countries and regions, while still retaining some degree of flexibility to adapt to local regulatory requirements or business needs. Firstly, we need to identify the accounting process by conducting a comprehensive review of all accounting process performed across different countries and regions. For example, some processes that could be centralized and standardized include account payable, account receivable, general ledgers, and financial reporting. On the other hand, the process such as tax compliance or local statutory reporting may require some degree of localization and customization. Secondly, we need to assess the complexity and standardization by consider the complexity and the degree of standardization of each accounting procedure. Next, we need to define the core process by listing the fundamental accounting procedure that are utilized in all nations and locations. Lastly, we need to establish a shared service center to coordinate and control the basic conventional accounting activities. KRIC can successfully divide the task between the local firm and the shared service center by examining the accounting procedure carefully with the following ways.
Next, I will discuss the possible technology to implementation KLRIC. Firstly, the possible technology is implementing ERP system. ERP system is a crucial step in centralizing and automating financial processes by consolidating functions such as a general ledger, account payables, account receivables, and reporting into a single system. With the ERP system, the organization can reduce manual data entry and improve data accuracy. Secondly is a robust data management system. This system is essential for managing the vast amount of financing data generated by the organizations. It provides a structured and secure environment for storing, organizing, and retrieving financial information. Lastly is exploring cloud-based solutions. This system provides the flexibility to scale up or down as per the organization's needs. They also enable remote access to the financial data and applications, allowing the employees to work collaboratively across the locations.
Next, let us move to the possible location to implementations KLRIC. Based on the information on Appendix 1 and Appendix 2, we can assess possible locations for the implementations of KLRIC based on several factors and comparisons between Malaysia, Indonesia, and Thailand to determine the most possible location. Based on the information on Appendix 2, the Service Locations Index 1 and 2, financial attractiveness and pupil scale and ability from Malaysia is lower than Thailand and Indonesia, but in terms of business environments, Malaysia is the highest than Thailand and Indonesia. So, if referring to this data, Malaysia is not the best choice for the locations of KLIC. But when assessing the possible locations, factors to consider include the cost effectiveness, talent ability, and infrastructure. In terms of compensation cost, Malaysia has higher average monthly salary compared to the Indonesia and Thailand. For the infrastructure cost, Malaysia has a better infrastructure ranking compared to Indonesia and Thailand, which means that Malaysia has spent a lot of infrastructure costs in the country. When considering Thailand whole, Malaysia again stand out. Malaysia has a higher education ranking than Indonesia and Thailand, which means that Malaysia has a well-developed education system that produces a skilled workforce. This is essential for the success of the KLIC, as it requires qualified professionals in the accounting field. In terms of business environments, Malaysia has a better infrastructure ranking compared to Indonesia and Thailand. Besides that, the business environment of Malaysia is higher than the Thailand and Indonesia. Lastly, since KLIC is already operating in Malaysia, expanding its operations in the same locations would provide continuity and familiarity, so Malaysia is the possible locations for the implementations of KLIC. Next, the most appropriate solutions for the implementations of KLIC is change management strategy and communications. These solutions will develop a comprehensive change management strategy that focuses on addressing the concerns and uncertainties for the employees. This strategy should include clear communication channel, regular updates, and opportunity for open dialogues. It should emphasize the benefits of the transformation plan, such as increased efficiencies, improved career opportunities, and enhanced service delivery. These solutions will encourage employees' involvement and engagement throughout the process.